When the purpose of a thing is unknown, abuse is inevitable. Don't know who said it, but I like it. So I'll say it again. When the purpose of a thing is unknown, abuse is inevitable. I took a pencil once and tried to pry up some gum that was on the bottom of a chair, and you already know what happened. The point broke. Now, I knew that pencil wasn't designed or purposed to pry. I knew it was designed for writing. But I chose to ignore its purpose, and I ended up with a damaged pencil, abused. Not good for anything now. Now, unless I sharpened it, it's of no use to me. And I'm not even talking about getting the pencil back to the point of having a point. I'm talking about getting it in a God condition of having a sharpened point. I'm not trying to provide any type of excuse, but that, in essence, is what happened to me and those like me. I did other stuff to fill my time, wrong stuff. Good afternoon. It's truly an honor to be here, and I promise I won't be before you long. My mother named me Bradley, but you can call me Brad. The South Carolina Department of Corrections named me 30-13-57. You can still call me Brad. In 2004, I was sentenced to 1585, and for those of you who don't know what that is, I was given a 15-year sentence, 85% of which was mandatory to be served before being released. And that was a little over 12 years, and I know some of you are probably saying, man, that's a long time. Boy, what a wasted life. Well, I agree with you. It was a long time. But I'm here to tell you that it wasn't wasted. Because you can also call me redeemed. I have been out of prison now about 16 months, and because of being in Jumpstart, I'm on track to get my own place in July. It's been challenging, to say the least, but members of my support team, such as Executive Director Tommy Moore, the outside director William Harrison, and my mentor and release coordinator Chris Pritchard, have really been there every step of the way for me. In addition to having my regular job, I volunteer drive on my days off, and I'm house manager for one of the properties. I get a chance on those days off to minister to, I guess you could say, to some of the guys and develop a relationship whereby I wouldn't have had a chance to have a relationship with them. It's truly been a journey and a blessing. I joined Jumpstart initially to find out what God's purpose was for my life, but I discovered so much more. Not only did I find that my purpose was biblical counseling, but I learned in the same class about developing, nurturing, and maintaining a relationship with God and with others just like me. During Jumpstart, I was a teacher, and the door opened for me to counsel those men who were within 6 months or less max out of parole, to help them understand themselves a little bit better as far as their temptations, limitations, and whatever challenges that we had while being incarcerated. I really miss that. And maybe God will open up another door for me to be able to do that sometime. Like a lot of ex-offenders, I came out of prison with a handful of basic goals: getting a driver's license, raising and maintaining a good credit score, and opening a savings and checking account, and having a real doctor, something that most people I found take for granted. But I won't do that again. Jumpstart has enabled me to meet and exceed those goals while beginning new ones, such as working towards getting my own house at some point. Every single day I'm encouraged to attend church regularly. There's Bible study weekly, maintaining budget reports with a mentor to assist me every step of the way. And I can say with great certainty that I couldn't have transitioned this well this far without Jumpstart's leadership having a passion for God and for man. With their support, I'd like to continue being involved with Jumpstart in some capacity, helping men in Jumpstart to discover their weaknesses, Limitations, shortcomings, and temptations is basically my passion. There is nothing greater than assisting a person as they discover themselves to come face to face with themselves. See, because when you discover your weaknesses, you reveal your strengths. When you discover your limitations, you uncover principles, values. When you discover your shortcomings, you see your triumphs, your victories. And when you discover your temptations, that allows you to be able to line up with God, so now you can take on perfection and holiness. I'm truly blessed. I didn't have to look for Jumpstart. Basically, it came to me. I've learned from them that I do have a chance, that what I did isn't who I am. And if they help me, they can help others like me. On a more personal note, I can say also that Jumpstart, or being in Jumpstart, saved my life. At the time that I enrolled in Jumpstart, I was contemplating suicide. But being there allowed me to be able to meet a group of men, a group of volunteers that would come in week after week, every Monday to minister to us. There were 3 of them that I developed a great relationship with, and I still have that relationship to this day. But every Monday when they would come to the prison, they didn't come by themselves. They came with integrity, with power, with grace, with mercy. The integrity said, stand up and gird yourself like a man. The power said that you haven't been given the spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. Grace said that it's by me that you've been saved through faith. And mercy. Mercy said, no, I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna let you slip away. You don't have to be afraid. Mercy said, no, sin will never take control. Life and death stood face to face. Darkness tried to steal my heart away. Thank you, Jesus. Mercy said no. And now I'm here, standing before you. God is good. Thank you for your time.